Hi, I'm Cathy Hanville from Get Down to Business Consulting, and I have a private practice in Albany, California, and I also work with therapists on ways to build their business or start their practice. Today I'm going to talk about Psychology Today profiles. And a lot of what I'm going to say about it also I think can be used for people's landing pages, which is their home pages on their websites if they have one. So there's 4 things I wanted to touch on today. The first is that the entire job of your profile and your landing page is to create connection with a client. You know, in the past, we didn't really have the opportunity to create a lot of connection with clients ahead of the first session. It was in the first session that a lot of that work was done. Now, with the internet and that kind of advertising, you have to create the connection with the client before they even call you. And what I will say about that is that what I have found is by doing that, it tends to help me. My clients tend to stick with me. I don't really have a lot of clients come in for first session and then drop out. So number 1 is create connection with the client. The second thing is to not say too much about you in the profile. I see a lot of, I'm an MFT, I went to this school, I took these trainings. People don't care, potential clients don't care about that. I mean, obviously some people do, but really what they want to know is you see them and you can help them with their specific pain points. I have people call me all the time, Dr. Hanville, I'm a social worker. They don't know what a social worker is versus a licensed MFT. Oftentimes I have to explain it. They just want to know that I can help them. So that's number 2, not too much about you. You know, the rule that's been discussed in the past is 80% about them and 20% about you. I may not use that exact breakdown, but definitely more about them than about you. The third thing is not to use a lot of jargon, you know, explaining things, different techniques or whatever. Again, people don't care. They want to know that you can fix them. And the opportunity to explain those things is when you're in the room with the client and you're going to say like, okay, I'm going to do some EMDR with you. This is what EMDR is, right? So that's the time to explain it, not in your profile. And the final thing is something I just mentioned previously, is addressing the pain points. In your Psychology Today profile, your first paragraph should be all about like, I see you. What does your ideal client look like? Like, as far as like, what do they say when they're on the phone with you the first time? Or they send you the first email or text? You know, are they anxious? Are they not sleeping? Are they, you know, whatever, relationship problems, whatever. But you name that and let them know that you understand. You know, so many people feel so isolated and alone, and they really want to know that you can connect with them and are familiar with their issues and can help them. And then as you go further down in the profile, you'll speak a little bit more to how you can help somebody. But the first thing is to address their pain points. So that's just a brief overview about some thoughts on a Psychology Today profile. I hope you find them helpful. Use them to improve your own profile. Feel free to reach out to me at getdowntobusinessconsulting.com is my website. And my email is at Cathy@getdowntobusinessconsulting.com. I know, a little long. If you'd like to work with me to kind of help you make a better profile. All right, thanks.